Good morning guys, welcome to MJJ. So today is the day that I'm going to pick up the new Caterham. It's the Caterham Supersport, which I'll be hopefully racing in next year. So yeah, without further ado, let's get the trailer hooked up and let's get over there and pick it up. So there we have it, we've just loaded up the new car, so the Supersport's on the back of the car, thanks to the guys at Team Parker Racing who were looking after the car previously. It's now on the trailer. We're going to take it back and hopefully start making a bag seat at some point over the next few days, which is a bag racing seat made out of 2-part expanding foam. Basically put it in a bag, this expanding foam mixture, it expands around your body and then you basically contour it, sand it if you need to, and then put some duct tape around it to basically waterproof it. So I'm going to be doing that over the next few days, so stay tuned, and yeah, let's get it out. So guys, before I put it away, I thought I'd just give you a quick tour around it and show you what's slightly different between this one and the last one. So as you'll see, this one's got a few little battle scars. That one probably the biggest of them all, which I'm hoping to get repaired shortly. I think pretty much every single one of these panels could do with being replaced at one point, mainly because each one has a crack in it of some degree, hence why they're at the minute gaffer taped up in green gaffer tape to match the rest of the livery of green and white. So we've got a wider front track down here. You probably can't hear me now because of that van. Wider front track, so basically the front wheels stick out slightly wider. We've got different tyres now, so these are the Avon ZZS's that I was talking about reviewing the other month. We've got a 140 horsepower engine in this one, so it's still the 1.6 Ford Sigma engine, but we've got 140 horsepower rather than the 125 that we had before. We have a BMW limited slip diff in this one rather than a Ford limited slip diff, which is meant to be the faster of the ones. We have, what else do we have? So we have so we've got 140 brake, we've got front track, we've got a different diff, we have different suspension. So the suspension down here is actually slightly different to the one I had before. Wait for that chap to disappear. Interior wise, so currently we have no seats, which is obviously not ideal, so I'm going to be making a custom bag seat as I mentioned earlier, so that's going to be going here in the near future. We have the Caterham Aces shift lights, we have a brake bias valve down here, and we also have an ignition switch up here rather than having to use a key. Which should be quite handy. So instead of having to use the key, we can obviously just flick that switch up there, flick the toggle switch after we've put the typical battery isolator switch in, and then we can basically just fire it straight up. As you'll probably notice, this one is not road legal, so we have the brake lights up here, high level brake lights, which are super bright LEDs, so people will actually be able to see me braking. And as a result of that, obviously we have no front headlights, because obviously, well, that causes drag, and who wants drag on a race car? So yeah, I'm just going to take it home now, give it a quick wash up because there's a few patches that are pretty dirty still, clean the interior down a bit, ready for the bag seat preparation at some point. And yeah, there we are. So thanks for tuning in for the reveal of the new Caterham Supersport, and I'll see you guys soon.